I'm with Judith from CVS. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
So you're with CVS. You coordinate sort of volunteers with organizations. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. You try and support different third sector organisations and community groups or the local council or local NHS to recruit volunteers for any services that they need volunteers for throughout Cumbria.
One of the things that we've had because of lockdown with COVID is a lot of people are looking for ways to give back to help out their community. And you've got some opportunities within CVS where people, particularly in Barrow, can sort of be a part of that. Could you tell us about that?
Yeah, so CVS at the moment are involved with something called Support Cumbria, which is a central database for anyone who's interested in volunteering for COVID-19 responses or any for future emergencies. So if volunteers do register their details here, they can be kept up to date on any potential new opportunities. So, for example, this week, Barrow Council and the Cumbria County Council are working in partnership with the Primary Care Network, and they're looking for volunteer drivers to help with drive-through vaccination services in Barrow. So we just need some drivers for 2 hours from around the 5th to the 23rd of October to help transport individuals or patients that may not have access to a car. So these type of opportunities are kind of promoted through Support Cumbria. The CVS is also recruiting a team of digital and virtual volunteers to help with raising the profile of volunteering in Cumbria. So that could be anything from producing volunteering graphics. It could be helping to create digital videos or digital video animations, but also helping our general volunteers and organisations to get online and to use new ways of digital platforms such as Zoom and things like that. But it's reaching out to a new audience and utilising the skills and experience of volunteers, all kind of working from home virtually.
That's sort of the way we're going, isn't it? Like all the digital stuff, it's really important now.
Yeah, and then we started to recruit digital volunteers from around there, and we've got different volunteers that have got a different range of skills. Some can help once a week, some help a few times a week, some just help for one piece of work. So we're just keen to engage volunteers and be as flexible as possible, so they can help out in the evenings or they can help out at weekends. They're safely from home as well.
You also talked about you've got a couple programs coming up, some information and that I think on Facebook or on Zoom, where you can find out more information about maybe getting back into volunteering for local charities, or particularly with young people, getting them sort of thinking about how they can be a part of sort of, as you say, the sort of volunteering network. Can you tell us about how to access that?
Yeah, totally. So on the 14th of October, between 2 and 3 p.m. on Zoom, we've got a safe return to volunteering session. So this session is aimed at anyone who has been volunteering or is potentially looking at getting involved in volunteering, but is perhaps a little bit nervous, a little bit unsure because of COVID. So it goes through around how to stay safe during COVID-19 whilst volunteering. Also goes through around mental health and wellbeing, and some online training courses around psychological first aid that might help a volunteer in the volunteering world, but also some general communication and the skills that might support people to get back into volunteering. And also on the 29th of October, between 11 o'clock and 12 again on Zoom, we've got a virtual volunteer information session for anyone who's interested in just finding out about what local volunteering opportunities there are, whether that's in Barrow or across Cumbria. And it's basically a chance to kind of find out about how your time can make a difference, whether it's through helping your local neighbour and doing community action, or being registered on Support Cumbria, to being a formal volunteer with a local charity such as, St Mary's Hospice, for example, or Dazzle Children in Barrow, who are always looking for new volunteers to get involved. To join, and you just need to kind of contact Cumbria CVS on 768 800 350, or you can email info@cumbriacvs.org.uk, and further details are on our website at cumbriacvs.org.uk.
That's great. And you've got a lot of programs coming up over the next sort of couple of months. So hopefully you can come on another time and tell us more about those as it gets closer.
That'd be fantastic. Yeah, in November it's Trustees Week and CVS are also looking to recruit new trustees. So it'd be great to come and have a chat to you late October to tell you a little bit more about that session as well.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.